Mono here. I want to show off my modified Wii. I'm just turning it on from the remote right now. This is a backwards compatible Wii with a GameCube controller. How is it booting into USB GSX loader off the rip? Your boy's done another one. This one has a bad disk drive, so I'm gonna have it automatically boot into USB GSX loader with a 500 gigabyte hard drive, 64 gig SD, Wii to HDMI. I realize the sensor's right here behind the hard drive. We'll show you the build. All right, let's show everyone the build. So I went ahead, you're gonna see some no images. These are the emulators. If someone could tell me how to get these images, that'd be great. I can't get them automatically, but I did include the emulators so you don't have to go to the home screen. It has Wii games and a few GameCube games. GameCube games are here. Mostly Wii games though. They put Skies of Arcadia for you guys. All the Spider-Man bangers are on there. SpongeBob, Star Fox. Gotta have Star Fox. Mario's on there. Sunshine's on there. This is Super Nintendo emulator. Anytime anything with no artwork, it's an emulator. I did put the Four Swords, both good Zeldas. I had put Simpsons Hit and Run. Absolute banger game. Again, this is going to be USB GSX loader, the programmer in. I did find artwork for this one. This is for our, what is it? Game Boy Color. So this has artwork. I couldn't find any artwork for anything else. But even this is a Wii Shop, Wii Sports. You do need to have a Wii Motion Plus for some of the games. It just has the apps. And if you don't want the apps, you can actually go into this. And this is NAND stuff. You can just display Wii and GameCube games. It's very simple. And again, if you just want to see the Wii games, you can do that, turn them off. But there's 242, it's like 250 games because some are menus. Let's finish the list. I put Disney Princess on there. That's a banger. Again, this is our Sega Genesis emulator. Homebrew channel. If you want to go to the Homebrew channel, you can. Just Dance is on there. The Kirby's. Both Spyros, bunch of the Lego ones, Mad World, Manhunt ones on this, Mario. And again, this is Mario Kart Black. This is the channel. This is Mario Kart. And then look, we got Double Dash, all the Mario parties, Mario Tennis, Mario Sports, Strikers. This is Mega Man 9, just the game. It's a WiiWare game. Metal Slug, Metroid Trilogy. If you don't know, this is a really good game, the Michael Jackson game. It's a dance game. And we're back. So it's pretty simple. If you want to play a GameCube game, like Need for Speed Underground 2, you can just launch it. And you're actually not going to use your Wii remote. You're going to use your GameCube remote here. Notice we have a GameCube controller plugged into the top ports. And this will launch Nintendo Don't. And you can play your GameCube games off your Nintendo. And this is running off a 500 gig hard drive. See, it just loads right up. And it will detect this is a GameCube controller. So let's just say you want to go through there. See, controller works. Would you like to create a new profile? It's very difficult to record with one hand. Anyways, when you're done playing, you hit the top triggers, B and down. I need both hands to do it, and it will exit you out. I'm going to do that now, just if you want to exit the game. You also can hit reset. It will actually restart the game on your console, but I recommend using that command. So when you exit, it's actually going to boot back into USB GSX loader, like so, and it'll boot you right back into the menu here, and you'll be able to select a new game. And that's it. And if you want to turn it off, it's the same as a Wii. You can actually hit the power button here. Or if you want to turn it off, you also have to have your Wii connected here. You can hit this is for the power button, turn it off. And you can also change how you want your screen. This is the display grid. You can have a little search bar here. See, we have all the games, have the artwork. I like, this one's not bad either if you're into that. And then they have this. This is probably my favorite one. And again, you want to play a Wii game, it's very simple. Animal Crossing hit start, and you'll be playing your Wii game. It will automatically launch in USB GSX loader. Like I said, it's just ready to go, and you can play all your favorite Wii games. You can hook up more controllers. I definitely would recommend getting Wii Motion Plus. And then when you're done playing, it's very simple. You just hit the Wii menu button here. You have to wait. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit for a game to load. And just go here to Wii menu. But if you'll notice, this will actually, I'm pretty sure this will actually bring you back to the Wii menu. It's not going to bring you to GSX loader, and you'll just launch it from the menu. So you still can access the Wii menu, I think, or maybe I have it set up to boot. Yeah. So this is the menu. I still set the menu up So you can play your emulators here. You can play your USB GSX loader, Homebrew, N64, Super Nintendo. This is just a channel on the Nintendo. So you definitely could still launch and play your games from this. But I have it on reboot to automatically boot into this menu. And from this menu, you also can get into your emulator. So I made it like just as simple as humanly possible. So every time you boot it up, it's going to boot into this menu. You only have to do that when you're exiting a game to get back into it. Or you can restart your system if you want. Just remember, we're running off a hard drive now. So the hard drive needs to be in this port here, the correct port. And you're playing. It's just that simple. If you want to go, and you can just hit home back to the menu if you want that. The disk drive does not work. It does not read disks. It's broken. This is why I set it up this way. But let's say you want to play an emulator. You actually can launch your emulator from the home menu, or you can launch it from, let's see what this is. I think this is Sega Genesis. Let's launch a different one. Well, I already launched it. This one has a don't steal me thing on it. Don't worry. We legally own all these games. When it's load game, you hit A again. Just go here to load game and Mega Drive, and all the games are here, as you see. Load a game, and then you can actually play off your GameCube controller, off your Sega controller. And then very simple to exit, you just actually hit menu on the Wii button, and you can just hit exit, return to loader, or system menu. Really doesn't matter. And then that gets you out of your game. So it's very simple. The Super Nintendo works the same way. The SD card has the N64. SD card has all the emulators, and the hard drive has all the Wii games and GameCube games. And again, let's say you want to play N64. This is the only one that's a little difficult. So you have to like load the ROM. You'll see my controller will populate the Wii controller and my GameCube controller. And what you want to do is go to load ROM, and then you pick SD. And again, you have all these, well, I did it wrong. You have all these games. Oh, I loaded one. You get next. As a full library. The Nintendo, I picked a really big ROM. Depending on size, this will load the NAN. It's going to pick a different one. I should pick the smaller game. Let's see, it takes a little bit to load. I'm going to pause while we wait. I'm actually going to do Extreme G. Just the smaller games are way faster. That was a huge game. 8 megabytes, hit OK. Then you just go here to play game. And then once you do that, you're actually going to go use your GameCube controller, because obviously your Wii doesn't have enough buttons, and you can use this to play, just to show you. So you're using your GameCube controller, see? Hitting the buttons on the GameCube. So you have this. And then again, when you're done playing, you can actually hit it's home, plus, and down at the same time on your GameCube to get out. So it's 1 and 2. And then this will bring up the menu here, and you just hit quit game. Very simple. So you do need your Wii controller to quit this game, most of them. The GameCube game is the only one that needs the special command from the GameCube controller, just because it's not enough buttons on the controller. And you're back, yeah. So if you want to reboot, like I said, you can just shut down. If you're done playing, we just actually hit the power button. Hit the power button here, and I'm just show you when you're booted up. Just hit the power button on your remote. See how it's off. We just turned it on. And you'll notice that it will boot right into GSX loader every time. As long as you have your hard drive plugged in and the SD card in there, it will boot right up. There we go. And you're good to play. So yeah, so get your controller to sync. And again, like I said, you can play. The emulators don't have images, but the rest of the games do. I made sure to put them all in there. Very simple. Yeah, good to go. This is the channel. This is the Mario Kart Wii. We have Mario Kart Black as well. There's actually 3 Mario Kart versions for the Wii, which is pretty cool. Yeah, good to go. This Netflix is obviously out of date, but I left it on there in case you want to try it. So this is the Nintendo emulator. So you want to play Nintendo games, just hit start. And the cool thing about the Nintendo emulator is you actually play with your Wii because it has enough buttons. Same with the Game Boy one, you can just use the Wii remote. And again, this will automatically launch into your games. I hit exit, but you can just select the game you want to play. I definitely clicked on exit because I'm making a video. And then once you exit, it will bring you back to the home menu. And if you want to play anything else, you just launch the GSX loader. You also could launch the Homebrew channel and launch it from the Homebrew channel if that's what your heart desires. And this is where you can see all the different stuff we have on there. So we have our Genesis, our Nintendo emulator, our N64. I did load Nintendo if you want to play with that. That's a GameCube emulator. It basically runs off the USB GSX loader, but you could run that if you really want to. You're not getting anything else. I'll show it to you just if you care, but this is kind of like, it's another menu for launching your GameCube. I think the USB GSX loader is better, in my opinion. So again, the games are on the USB drive, so you select USB, then it will find your games, and let's say you want to play Mario Party 7, you just hit A, and this will launch your GameCube game. So you also can get into your GameCube games this way if that's what you desire. I think the USB GSX loader is just as good, if not better, and you'll be good to go. So yeah. So say as I press any button, it's not working. We're playing a GameCube game, so we got to press the GameCube controller. So yeah, so note that when you're playing a GameCube game or an N64 controller with, Super Nintendo game, use the other controller. Otherwise, go back. And then to go back, exit. Again, it's going to be the top triggers, B and down, all at the same time to exit. And now we're playing GameCube games off our hard drive. Let me know what you guys think about the build in the comments below.